Let me ask you a question. Are you dreaming more but enjoying it less? You're not alone.
I'll see you in my dreams. Hold you in my dreams.
People's dreams have gotten much more vivid since the pandemic started, and some of them are really interesting dreams about the pandemic itself.
Harvard University's Dr. Deidre Barrett is a dream catcher. In March of 2020, the researcher-psychologist created an online survey to record how our sleep has been affected by COVID-19. She used that data for her new book, Pandemic Dreams.
People are dreaming of bug attacks, tsunamis coming at them, of metaphors for lockdown, of nightmares about your entire child's school class coming to be homeschooled by you. People are reporting recalling more dreams, more bizarre dreams, longer dreams. People are reporting more hours of sleep. So I think that's part of the effect. But then any crisis tends to stir up dream lives in the direction of having more anxious dreams in general and more dreams about whatever the crisis is. And we're certainly seeing that too.
What are you hearing from frontline medical workers?
The healthcare workers who work in ICUs and emergency rooms were definitely reporting what sound like classic trauma nightmares. Basically, they were very close to what the worst experiences by day were. When I first started the survey in March, I got a few Italian dreams, and those were the first really horrible, a patient is dying in front of me and I'm trying to get a tube down their throat for the ventilator and their airway is too tight and they're dying. Healthcare workers who are working sometimes more than their usual 40 hours a week in ICUs and ERs. It's completely normal to have horrible nightmares if you're having horrible daytime experiences.
What's the science behind dreaming?
Dreaming is just thinking in a very different biochemical state. All of our dreams are not profound. All of them are not silly, random ideas. We'd never expect our waking thought to be all one or the other. Sometimes I talk about how people ask if there's a function to dreaming. And again, we wouldn't ask that or at least expect a simple answer for waking thought.
What is lucid dreaming?
Lucid dreaming, the simplest definition is knowing you're dreaming while you're dreaming. And often that results in control, but it's still lucid even if you're just watching it without that. Ever since the movie Inception, it seems like the general public is fascinated by it.
Dreams feel real while we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
Talk a little bit about dream incubation.
Dream incubation is intending to try to have a particular dream or dream content. It's just the technique of coming up with something you want to dream about. It's helpful to visualize something associated with the topic or question or problem because our dreams are so visual that a visual image gets through even more than the verbal request. And just fall asleep telling yourself you want to dream about that. That's the kind of simple basics of dream incubation, and it's used for a lot of different purposes.
Deidre Barrett, thank you so much and pleasant dreams.
I'll see you in my dreams.